7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, oh man. Glad you fixed your hair. Man, it's Wednesday night. That can only mean one thing. It's We Be Tailored. We have got a lot to get through tonight. A lot.
Let's go.
Let's do it. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and this is John King. As usual, we're coming to you live from the super secret hideaway bunker, deep down in the dark back room of somebody's closet. We're down in here. We got a little bit of spotted by tonight. We got Captain's Corner. We're going to unbox the Nasci. We didn't get to that last week, so we're going to do that. And we're going to give you some red snapper trips. Hot off the press, just got back in from pre-fishing yesterday. So real excited to give you guys a go with that. You ready, John?
Friends of mine went out yesterday and they caught wahoo, dolphin, and sailfish 130 miles out. So you guys were close to them. They went another 20.
Yeah.
And got them out of horseshoe.
Well, they could get them over there because yesterday I didn't want to run any more than what I ran yesterday.
No. They were in a 42-foot Freeman.
Yeah.
And they said, hey, no, they said it was rough as shit.
Yeah, it was
rough crap. So they didn't say, "Hey, we had a nice smooth ride out there."
It was far from it, John.
Yeah, they didn't say anything about a nice smooth ride.
So, John, I'm gonna check in. Let's see who's rocking and rolling with us here. It's Chris was the first one on the commenters today. Look at that. Denise came in second there. Hey, Taylors, yo, let's go. Like and share. I like that. Dale is on. Train screw. Okay.
Is that like a boat plug?
I don't know. Excellent, Chris. One day I'll make it. I have no idea why I can't wake up and think of John and Eric. Well, Rick, I don't know that I necessarily want you to wake up and think of us, but if you get to it at some point in the day, that's always good. Marty says, hey, fellas, happy day chasing tail. Laura is there. Happy after a good afternoon. She's checking in. Poor Eric probably just stepped off the boat. I challenge all tailors to tip at least $5 tonight. Hell, Bloody Marys cost $8. Gotta love you, Rick.
Where the heck is he buying $8 Bloody Marys at right now?
I don't know. Where do you buy $8 anything? Yeah. That's like the dollar store is the $8 store now. Sam is on. Howdy, Sam. David, hey, Taylors. Karrie is on. Dale, man, oh man, oh man. Light that fuse, rock and roll, coochie coo. I like that. Chuck, howdy. That John King guy commented on there.
That guy's weird. He shows up every now and then. He's like Tyler's cousin.
Yeah. Bonnie with State Farm is on. Doug is there as well. Rick, do you got $5 I could borrow? This is Chris. Jacinda is on, waving funny. For those who can't see. That's just Jacinda's hands. That's the Jacinda.
Yeah.
Christy is on. Tyler is on. What's up? Ty, good evening. Jessica is on. Kev Dog is on. What's up, buddy?
The winners.
Yeah, our team has been winning without us.
Yeah, they don't need us.
Like that shirt, Eric. Why, thank you, Doug. This is a new lickety split charter / Shasty McNasty, Purdy shirt.
Why don't I have one?
I just got one and I got it yesterday.
I'm going to get on Sam about that.
Yeah.
There's going to be problems.
Susie's there. Howdy, Susie.
He should have been up and gave you one of those and had you bring it to me instead of some old stinky shoes on the front porch.
Yeah. Rick
Sweet
says he
feet.
likes the new shirt. Derek is on. What's up, buddy? Let's see. Rum, coconut milk. I'm on a health kick. Yikes. Thomas is there. And James. Casey's on. There you go. All right. Chris says, welcome back, Casey.
Welcome back, Cotter, not welcome back, Casey.
Welcome back. There we go.
That's
All
old,
right.
but a goodie.
Yeah. All right. So, John, let's get started here. So, last night, Captain Mario had his Fish Talk seminar over there at Cedar River Seafood in Crystal River with Lisa Fitzgerald talking. I saw a little quick snippet of that. Looked like that had a good crowd last night. If anybody was there, put in the comments how you enjoyed it. If it was a good topic, I know Lisa was there, so it had to be something good. She always does a real good job with that. So look for those on the last Tuesday of every month over there, Cedar River Seafood. That's Mario's Fish Talk seminar.
The contest too for them to buy into the tag redfish,
The CCA star thing,
and start turning in your photos of fish you catch. I think it's time.
You can do that. The captains, it's a whole different.
Oh, you win like motors and coolers and stuff.
Some.
Yeah. You get little things.
Yeah,
you get big things.
I'm not getting no Pathfinder.
Nope. No contender. You couldn't be a contender.
Yeah. Just real quick, John. Met some tailors in Cedar Key the other day that came up and talked to me there for a little bit. And it was cool. It's always good to meet new people that have been watching the show and everything. And the gentleman walked away and the wife come back over and said, he talks about your show all the time. I was like, well, that's cool. So it's always good to meet new people and see new things. And it's funny. Every time I go over to Cedar Key, always something like that happens. So that's cool.
Code word for.
Let's see, Sam, we don't need any more chicken sticks or fillet knives. Let's get a lickety-split shirt for a prize.
There we go. Yeah.
Well, Sam, you heard it. You heard it here first.
Who's the designer of the shirt?
I guess Sam.
Sam was? Well, Sam, you did a good job.
I don't know. Yeah, that's
Sam designed a very good shirt there.
I guess.
Now I wear it's blue, extra
Pink.
large than that, please. Can I have one? Thank you very much, Sam.
Sam had no idea. John, I think let's see what do we got going on right here. All right, yeah, we're getting some people on. So John, last week we talked about putting together a little snippet, just a little video of our time and our story over there in Delacroix. And this is one of those things we got to get out of the way because it's going to take about 6 minutes of your time.
Oh wow!
Yeah. But we put together
a movie.
But we put together a little thing for y'all, So sit back, sip on that coconut, rum, milk, or whatever you was drinking. Turn up the volume and enjoy this, guys. This is I worked hard on this because I'm slow. Let's see, where is it at?
Props a lot.
Yeah. Here we go. Boom.
No team we be tailing story would be complete without some bad weather. But with just 329 miles to go, the sun came out. Several stops were made along the way, and the further west we got, the cheaper the gas got. This is the Delacroix Lodge. Oh, if that cabin could talk. Great place to stay, even has boat parking. Pre-fishing turned out pretty well as we had good weather, and Q8 made us a special crawfish bait just for the occasion. Captain Eric dropped his bait right in front of a waking fish, and he ate it up. redfish in Louisiana, a little healthier than what we've got over on the west side of Florida. But after his third trip around the boat, he found the net. This fish was over 27 inches, and he engulfed that new bait. It wasn't long until it was John's turn. And if you're a fan of weeby tailing, yes, John knows he's breaking Rule 1. With only one day of pre-fishing in, the tournament was the next day, and we thought we were ready. We were boat number 78. That meant we were second to last on the way out. It didn't take us long to get John on the first fish of the day. John did a great job bringing the fish in. We had to cut recording to grab the net in this thick grass. Fish turned out to be just a little bit too big. We fished the rest of the day and managed to bring in a total a little over 5 pounds. Joe and Nate caught some fish. John cleaned them and cooked them for dinner that night. Day number 2 started off with a rain delay. We didn't get started till late. Our lucky alligator was at the spot. We felt like we were going to do a good job. Next thing you know, we hook into this perfect 27-inch redfish. That really helped get the day started. We managed to put another 25 in the boat and went for weigh-in. Had a 14.92 weigh-in, much better on day 2. Well, that's our Delacroix, Louisiana story. I hope everyone enjoyed. On the way back, we stopped at Buc-ee's. But that's another story.
All right. How about that?
That low budget porn music. Very low budget porn music.
We got some comments in there, John.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Man, that's funny.
What do we got nice commercial. Reminds me of the shaking hands with danger videos. Except Naked John.
The only reason I was naked, it was hot. That shirt is hot. It's good for cold weather, but not for it. I was bro.
Let's see. My dad visited LA often from they visited Louisiana often from Louisiana. He always said a monkey could load up on reds in Louisiana. It's that good up there. Well, you kind of resembled a baboon a little bit there with that shirt off. He was all furry and stuff, you know.
I need hair.
No, you were hairy.
Oh,
yeah. I guess he was calling you a baboon.
Oh,
yeah,
baboon.
With the low budget porn music. Wow.
If I just had a banana.
I love those colors. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, I agree with Chris. I guess she liked the porn music too. I don't know.
I'm sure there was stabbing in that cabin with the music.
Well,
no.
Let's just thank God there's not such a thing as smell-o-vision or sound-o-vision. Because that cabin,
nobody wanted anything of that to do with that.
I'm not saying who. I just know there was 4 men in that little cabin trying to rock it at night. You know, it was who narrated? We hired a big time dude from Louisiana to do that.
Cajun,
yeah,
raging Cajun.
Yeah, I think he spent about 12 years over there.
Yep, he was a raging Cajun.
So there we go. So last week somebody had comments about like to see a few more videos and such, and there you go. So hopefully you like that. Like I said, that takes some work, but amen, Casey, amen. Because that was small too.
That bathroom was small. Holy mackerel! That shower was small. I don't know, how did you get in there?
Yeah. Well, it was tall enough.
Like down this like this to get water on you.
It was tall enough, but it was like being in a little RV shower.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
It was stanky.
Little. But I mean, at the end of the day,
that's all you need.
That's about as nice as you're going to get in Delaware.
Yeah, that was probably the top of the line.
It was nice, and at the end of the day, you just need a place to wash your butt and lay your head, and that's what we had, and we were very appreciative.
We were very happy to have that in Delacroix. Don't go to a restaurant; they don't have those.
Yeah. So, John, we got a new contest. Mm-hmm. I know, it hurts, doesn't it? I can see it in your face. Here we go. You ready for this, John? Win a fishing trip with these 2 guys. Look at it. Those guys are happy, John. They want to go fishing.
That's
look
right.
at those. Yeah.
They look like they're ready for a fishing trip. They want a fishing trip. They're so happy. Somebody say fishing.
So, if you want an opportunity to join John and myself on a fishing trip, gotta put your name in the comment right there. Let's just see if anybody even wants to do that. Anybody interested in fishing with us? Anyone? Oh,
yep.
Red ass baboon, John. Whew. That's his cat on his chest.
What is it? A cat? Oh, I remember that pose.
Yeah, there we go. No, John, nope, nobody wants to go on a fishing trip with us. So wait a minute, here they come. It would just Tyler wants to go. David says he's in. Casey will do it. Yeah, Bonnie wants to go. Doug. Okay, so now my feelings aren't hurt so bad, John. Well, there are somebody that wants to go fishing.
We had to pull Chris's hand.
Thomas wants to go. John bailed on us yesterday. Yeah.
John never got invited. What do you mean? How did I bail?
Oh, these 2 guys tipped. Somebody wants to go fishing.
Them 2 guys.
You had to work. I figured you was already off Monday, and you're going to be off on Friday.
Nobody invited me.
Yeah, well,
It's hard to go if nobody invites you.
I figured you was going to be able to.
Yeah, but you could have at least asked.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I
You-
can't go.
You wouldn't have joined it.
Oh, I know.
Not yesterday. It was rough. There we go. There we go. Look, we still got people coming in. All right. Let's see. I can't go on the one we got. Denise, I didn't know how bad that actually was until I mean, I knew it was bad. You was all, but I didn't know how bad it was until I had your friends the other day and they explained how bad that was. And I really hate that you had to go through that. But Dale enjoyed that trip, I'm sure.
What is it inside?
Remember when Denise was in a sling at the party? Yeah, she just had there was some
That's right.
complications
She's,
there.
yeah.
So
Got,
She got to had some work done.
got the heat.
So had to put some heat on it, you know. So, oh mercy! Oh no! Here we go. More with the shirt, Sam.
Yeah,
More with the
he did
shoes.
good.
Who did your
Good
shirt,
shirt.
Sam?
Yeah, that's a good shirt.
So, all right. We want to fish with John any day.
Notice you didn't say Eric.
I just, you saw my face. Wow.
Took you right out.
Wow.
No Eric.
Man, that hurts. All right. Well,
Oh, this guy just did Eric. See, that's just, the one girl.
oh, they're yin and yanging
They're
it.
yin and
Laura
yang.
wants to go fish with you.
Yeah,
Rick will
yeah,
go fish
yeah,
with
they're
me.
yin and
All right.
yang.
Yeah, they're trying to get 2 trips out
Yeah,
of the deal.
yeah.
I see how they're doing it.
Very slick. Very
Well, there we
slick.
go. We're giving you an opportunity to win a chance to come fishing with John and
This
I.
is easy.
This will be a trip for 2 people, so you and a friend. And it doesn't get any easier than this. It's not going to cost you any gas money. It's going to take you a minute minute of time, but titanium, holy
Yeah,
moly!
everything. She got complete.
Yeah.
See that total replacement.
Well, that's better than
It's better.
it's better than
Much better.
hot metal. Yeah,
Well, it's much better to get it all replaced too. Just get it done.
Yep.
No problems. Let it heal.
Ooh.
Titanium's good. I got it in my hand. I know that titanium feeling.
You got that
You
titanium
light up the machine
feeling.
when you go through it now.
If I win, I'm bringing Sam. Okay, there
Sam
you go.
didn't invite me. He's banned.
It wasn't Sam's fault. Sam said, "Ask John," and I said, "He's got to work. He's gonna be
Oh,
up here,
yeah,
here,
I'm
and
not
here."
bringing Eric on this trip. It was you. I'm not bringing you. There.
Yeah. Hey, Jim's there. Jim
I'm
Jigs.
It's a booby trap.
Yeah. Oh well, Lord, it could be. This could be a booby trap.
Yeah. She can slap Dale harder now.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Titanium.
Denise can whop Dale. Poor Dale.
All right, so John, all you got to do
This is easy.
to win a trip with us is let me find the right button. There we go.
So easy.
All you got to do, go to ShastyMcNastyFishing.com. One more time, ShastyMcNastyFishing.com. All you got to do is do that. Click on the tab that says We Be Tailing and scroll to the bottom, and it has that same picture that we just showed earlier right here. Win a fishing trip with these 2 guys. Right under that is a like a little entry. You got to put your name, phone number, and hit send.
Oh, easy.
You can do that once a day. Once a day. And on June 25th, we'll cut it off. So you'll have up to midnight, June 25th. June 26th, we'll pick a winner at random. Obviously, we'll take all the names that have been put in there because you can enter once a day. So like Rick, you could put your name in there, and Laura can do it and put her name in there. You know, so you, even though you're a couple, it's kind of like getting 2 tries a day. But you could do this 1 entry per day up until the 25th. Then we'll do a random drawing on the 26th, and you'll get the chance to win a trip to fish with John and I.
Wow.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
So, John, what do you got to do?
Go to Shasta McNasty. Scroll down.
Fishing.com.
Go to the bottom of the page. Scroll down where that picture is.
Go to Weeby Tailing tab.
Yeah.
Then scroll to the
Scroll down.
bottom. Yeah, I'm just see
I like that
if
picture.
you get it, they'll get it.
Yeah,
That's why I'm checking.
that's
And you didn't quite have it yet.
Yeah.
So John, what do you got to do?
Go to Shasta McNasty.
Fishing.com. There you go.
And go to Weeby Tailing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And scroll down to the bottom.
Yeah.
That picture with them
Yeah.
two goofy looking suckers on there. It says you want to go fishing.
Yeah.
Take that picture and like it. No, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. What's happening?
This is why nobody ever participates.
I don't
They can't
know.
figure stuff out.
I don't know. There's too much pressure. I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
paying attention.
And the thing is you could start right after the show. You could enter today
Right now,
to win.
today.
I get a little.
Start today.
I get an email notification,
That they've
and
done
that's how I'll be able to keep track of everybody. Yep. So there you go. So it should be pretty easy.
John will keep his shorts on during the trip, but however, I am wearing a banana hammock.
Denise already says it's done.
Oh, wow. Well, Denise is already in.
So yeah, there we go.
Denise figured it out. She doesn't need John to tell her what to do. Women are smart.
Well,
they don't need no man in their
Denise-
life telling them nothing.
Denise has paid money to try to come fishing with me before. She's actually won a trip, but
Yeah.
she's going to be able to do this one for free.
That's right. Yeah. See, Denise smart. The women are smart, man. They don't need John telling them nothing.
Bonnie
After
says
the show, I already entered. See, another woman.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. They don't need no man telling them what to do about nothing.
Let's see.
Especially John telling them what to do.
I don't know.
They
John.
already know what they're doing.
Let's see.
We'll see. You got email gratification?
I may be able to call their bluff. Hold on, real
Uh-oh.
quick. Let me
Uh-oh.
see. Let me see.
We got email gratification.
Oh no, I don't. No, they hadn't done it yet, John.
you
They
probably
were
got
fibbing.
slow. You got slow stuff. I entered 6 times.
Let's see. That's where you messed up. You can only enter once a day.
I already ordered.
Yeah.
I already ordered this deal.
I can see who tipped the $5.
Oh,
These two guys.
These 2 guys. Hey, you guys.
And she did it one-handed. There we go. Well, maybe the emails are just slow.
They're
John.
slow. They're slow.
Or it may not be working. It worked when I tried it out.
Oh,
we'll
did
have
it?
to see.
Okay. Save your entry fees.
But there again, real easy. ShastaMcNastyFishing.com. Go to the Weeby Tailing tab, click to the bottom, and just fill out the little form at the bottom.
Did you
Easy
tell them
peasy.
that they had to clean the boat when we were done?
Susie says she looked and didn't see the post. Okay, so on the Weeby Tailing tab, scroll to the bottom. So let me see here real
You gonna
quick.
show them how to do it?
Well, I don't think
A
that I can
tutorial?
show them how to do it, but
tutorial.
if we've got to, we can figure that out.
ShastaMcNasty.com.
Shasty McNasty
Fishing,
Fishing.
yeah.
Yep. Let's
Go there.
see.
Oh, it's LLC, not
Well, no. That's just
Gotcha.
how I'm finding it right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Weeby
Weeby
Tailing
tab.
tab.
So scroll over 5 tabs to the Weeby. There it is, right there. Yeah.
Win a fishing trip.
Yeah,
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 with
yeah.
these two guys. Yeah, and it's there. Yeah. So that's
good.
So we can it's there. So like I said, yeah, ShastaMcNastyFishing.com. Then look
Then
over
gotta
to the
go across the
Weeby
bar.
Tailing tab. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
tab of selections. Hit Weeby Tailing and then scroll to the bottom of that
Yeah,
page.
see, Karrie Reynolds figured it out.
Yeah. So, like I said,
This worked for him.
yeah.
All right, we got enters.
Well, we'll have to see. I'm not getting any of the emails yet, but at least they're finding it now. And
They are
that's all right. Worked for me. I'm in. Worked for me. Thank you. I thought Rick was the only guy that made me clean a boat. What? Rick afraid of booby traps.
That's right, Rick.
There we go. So again, yeah, just an opportunity to win a trip to come fish with John and I. Real easy. And you, like I said, you could do this once a day for up to the 25th. So good chance that you have a
win.
bunch of opportunities to get in there. So there you go. Boom. Jacinda says done. Dale says done. Laner also. All right, good deal. So we knocked that out of the park, John. Whew, let's see. We're checking boxes off left and right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get into some fishing, John. We got a Captain's Cove tip of the week right here. And that's kind of I'm jumping over some stuff, but we'll come right back in. Here's Andrew. Yeah, that's who did it. And I was stopping to think. I was like, Jim didn't do it. It's Andrew. Here we go.
Hey guys, Andrew, Captain's Cove. Red snapper season's June 1st. Open it up for red can for hire. So you're gonna see a lot of chum. You're gonna see a lot of chum boxes, chum bags. Whenever we're talking about snapper, cobia, and all that stuff's in season right now, we're gonna be talking about chum. And that is something that'll really, really help you out in the next couple months. And I'm Andrew, and that's your Captain's Cove.
All right, there we go. Good job, Andrew. So we'll be talking about red snapper coming up here shortly. But good job. All right, good job, Susie. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. That is chum. It's you gotta have it, but I mean it really is gonna make your day better out there on the water for these red snapper.
That's funny.
Yeah. Dale, you're getting on my extended warranty program.
We mess with them at work.
Can I interest you?
Yeah. When they call our work, man, we have done some devastating stuff to these people.
Yeah.
And you would think they would not call back, but no, they call right back. Yeah. It's like, what's wrong with you people? And the one guy says, we'd like to hear your stories. They're very funny. Quit calling here.
So there again, and you can do this once a day. So have at it. I promise you there's no warranty info, just an opportunity to win.
It's attached to it. It's an attachment.
The added benefit is that you are going to ShastyMcNastyFishing.com, and that'll help promote and boost the website. So I mean that is my end of the cake right there. So there is something that had to be
There's cake.
Yeah. There we go. Lefty in a sling.
Lefty in a sling. Lefty in a sling. Oh God, I can't, man.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So John, Captain's Corner is where you, the captain of your own vessel, sends us a fishing report.
Oh, they're funny. They're on a roll. Where's the tag for them free shirts?
Chris is already congratulating
Jessica.
Jessica.
Congratulations, Jessica. You won an all-expense paid trip with John and Eric. God dang.
I mean, she's got just as good a chance as anybody.
Yep. And no, more than. There's a 78.3% chance Jessica's going to win.
There we go. Well, John, speaking of Jessica, let's see what Jessica has to say about fishing. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Go ahead. Jessica, Captain's Corner, came out about an hour ago. It's about 4:15, I guess. We just started fishing. Just ended it. We're using top water, and we just used a mud minnow for a nice 28-inch snook. She's almost 27. Tight lines, good times. It's high tide in the afternoons, so don't waste your time in the middle of the day. Just do 4 to 8. Good time. Tight lines.
You gotta love our tailors.
I just sended it.
Just send it is famous. Famous in a big town.
But Jessica does have a point. These hot days, which they're gonna get hotter, that late afternoon bite has really been well. I think the late afternoon bite has been good probably about the last 2 weeks anyway, because of the moon phase and just the way the tide is coming in as well. But yeah, later afternoon tides have definitely been the way to go. I thought captains can't win on Weeby Tailing. No. We don't do spotted by with captains.
Yeah. I think that was a little rub against our new captain. You rubbing our new captain there?
Oh, is that? Yeah. He might be.
Keep her out of there.
He might be. Yeah.
Her winnings are so good, and he's trying to scoot her out so he has a better chance of winning. Tyler want to go fishing with us that bad? He's trying to kick Jacinda out.
I guess not Jacinda.
I mean, not just
Jessica. Yeah.
Wow. Well, Jacinda's a captain too.
No, she's not.
She's a captain of her own kayak.
She is that. I haven't started yet.
In defense of Jessica, bam.
Oh, the burns come and the burns go.
That's right. Fire back. Fire back. Load the gun.
We love it. It's fun. All right. Let's see what James had to say. I don't know if this was the same trip or not, but here's James.
Oh, man.
James, Captain's Corner. As you can see, we're catching beautiful 34-inch redfish on Ozuri topwater. It busted a hook off and bent this almost straight. Heck of a 5-minute fight.
I'm using my little John. I just got a 31-inch snook. Got some nice black drum this afternoon on some shrimp. It's high tide now.
Also caught a 36-1/4-inch snook on Wednesday on the same lure. It's definitely working on high tide too. Tight lines, guys.
There we go. Nice. Anytime I can catch a fish on top water, I'm excited. I don't if a catfish hits, I'm even excited on top water. So that's cool, and especially to catch big redfish.
Yeah, that's a fun thing to do. Anything artificial is fun.
Yeah. Kicking me to the curb. No, nobody's kicking you to the curb. Jacinda says, I'm not a captain. See, I knew that. I knew that.
Yeah. You knew that. Hey, Jessica and James, Tara. No doubt about it.
David and Jacinda both like that. Yeah, so that was cool. That was nice Captain's Corners. All you got to do, turn your phone like it is.
I see.
And just do a little fishing report. You know, that's all you got to do.
I see that now.
Easy peasy. Send it to We Be Tailing on Facebook, Captain Eric Hasty at gmail.com or 352-220-3206. And we'll make you YouTube famous for all of 15, 30 seconds, John. You know, that's something.
That's amazing.
Amazing. All right, John. So what do we have next here? We've got, I think it's, is it shameless plug time? It is. Boy. I think so. There we go. Yeah. So Lickety Split with Shasta McNasty Fishing Charters. We can take you out, do that red grouper thing, or we could do the red snapper thing. We can do the snapper thing. Yeah, that'll be fun. We went out yesterday and did a little pre-fishing, and we'll talk about that when we get onto the snapper section right there. But that was rough day as far as weather, but good day as far as the fishing went.
Seems to be when it's rough, they bite.
Yeah.
But we don't want it to be rough for them to bite. We want them to bite when it's calm. It sure is a lot more funner fishing.
It's a nicer ride. Yeah, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So, John, it is time to talk about one of our favorite ladies right here, Bonnie with State Farm. If you haven't got your quote yet from Bonnie with State Farm, give her a call at 352-484-0905 and get your quote from Bonnie. So, John, Bonnie has a contest coming up here, attorney, if you will, and it's time to start talking about it. It's still a little ways off. It is Saturday, October 5th, but it's the Bonnie Fishing for Freedom Tournament, and that'll be coming up. They've got a Facebook page. You can go to Fishing for Freedom Tournament on Facebook and get a bunch of information there. Like I said, Bonnie's done this. I think last year was the first one, so this will be the second tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Bonnie, please correct me on that if I am wrong. Let's see, comments here. Rick says, seriously, tired of captains winning everything. Love the no captain events for sure. Only see it in bass tournaments. Well, don't hate the player, hate the game.
There's lots of captains that fish bass tournaments.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Because they also fish the redfish trail.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's if you can do it, do it. That's you know, if I became independently wealthy for some reason or another, that'd be something I'd do. I'd chase the tournaments, you know, just to go have fun and, you know, because it's a good time. Get to meet a lot of cool people and have fun. Bonnie says, I am correct. This is the second year they'll be having this tournament. So lots of fun.
I can't wait.
Yeah, that we had a good time with it last year, and we'll sure to have a good time with it this year. Bonnie puts a lot of work, you know, into this. And like I said, and like I said, she's already. I mean, we're just now talking about it. She's had this out for months already, you know. But like I said, we figured it's time to get on the ball, start talking about it now. I like to beat Captain. See, that is the right attitude.
That's
David.
the way.
That is the right attitude. You know, that is it.
A captain is nothing but that right there. That
ain't nothing. I got a piece of paper.
I beat him with a rod on the boat all the time. Damn it. I'm sorry, Eric. I didn't mean to hit you with a rod. I beat him all the time.
You do some things.
I messed his trailer up. I beat the crap out of his equipment. I beat him all the time.
Yeah. It's you're an interesting fishing partner. I'll give you that.
I beat the second rule up all the time. It's terrible, the things that I do.
I think on that second day on this last tournament when I caught that 27, I think I told John, I said, I'm sorry for all the things I was thinking about you. I take it all back.
It took a redfish for him to apologize for all the bad things that I had done.
that I was thinking.
Oh, you didn't even apologize.
It
was nice that you told me you were thinking about it. Yeah. That was a bonus plus.
Yeah. So. Derek says off.
Yeah,
off what?
Off. He's off the cobia.
He's off.
That's right. He's off. To catch the cobia. He's off to catch the cobia.
Off to find the wizard?
I don't know.
Yep. He's off.
He's off. He's off.
Maybe he had to go to bed. It's night time.
He took himself off.
Yeah. All right, John.
His wife said, that's it, Derek. You're coming to bed. And he said, I'm off.
It's bedtime. Yep. All right, John. We've been fortunate enough to be sponsored by Salt Life and with Shasta McNasty Fishing and by proxy we be tailing. So here's a word from one of our sponsors, Salt Life.
Salt Life, the official sunglass partner of the Sport Fishing Championship.
All right, good job. Appreciate you, Salt Life, for everything that you do. We really do appreciate it. This is the part in the show, though, where we do give you the Salt Life code for 20% off your next Salt Life order. Works one time only. The first one to get it in wins. And here is that code, John. BB2390FCWY. One more time, BB2390FCYW will get you 20% off. If you're the first one to put that in, we'll get you 20% off your next saltlife.com order. So there you go. All right, John, just real quick right here. I want to just touch base on Q8, and we are going to hop into some things here real quick. Of course, if I could find where these buttons are tonight. There we go. I am still giving away Q8 Super Baits. If you do happen to see the Shasta McNasty vehicle out and about, just get my attention and say, hey, you got any of them baits? What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. The letters that were in there, man.
Oh, you come up with something?
I can't.
Oh, we got to keep it PG-13, John.
No way am I going to repeat what I read into those letters. Oh, yeah, no way.
Can't do it.
No.
So, all right, John. We are not rolling into trips this week because we want to get to our subjects. We're going to real quickly do some spotted by right here. We spotted Katie right there. She got a nice red fish.
That was her birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, cool beans.
That's birthday.
We spotted Justin out there. He got on one of them big old uglies right there.
Not his birthday.
And we spotted Kevin right there. That is not Kev Dog. That's a different Kevin.
That's a different Kevin.
Kevin Ray right there.
Not his birthday.
It might have been.
It might have been.
Who knows?
Wasn't his birthday.
There you go. All right. So cool beans. So John, let's see. Let's go ahead and unbox this puppy.
Do you have the new crawfish bait? No. No.
I do have some crawfish bait, but I
You're
have
not
them.
giving them out.
I'm going to be trying them in St. Augustine
Yes.
this weekend to deploy to see if something
Deploying
like
new
that
baits
works.
and
Yeah.
see if it works on the East Coast. See if they've ever seen a crawfish on the East Coast.
All right, so here we go. The Shimano Nasci 5000. Again, this is all part of the ploy that we're going to put together with that cheap ass Timu something cheap reel we got for like $11.95
Yep.
versus that was like the budget versus like the normal budget. This was like $105. We did pay for these with our own money. Nobody helped us with these whatsoever.
Garage sale.
Yeah.
And new garage sale.
Yeah, no, these are brand new, John. So if
New
you
old stock.
if you remember when we opened the box on that Temu,
Wasn't much in there.
there was the reel.
There was not much in there.
So-
It was lucky there was a reel in there.
So as you can see right here, John, we've got a couple of things in the box. So it looks like we've got
Instrucciones.
the instruction manual. You know, the
Jesus
Temu
Lord.
reel did not come with that. The reel is in
Bagged.
a plastic
It's
bag,
bagged.
so it's been taken care of. And then there's some
extra
the
washers.
little extra washer spacers for your spool in case it doesn't spool up the way that it needs to. Okay, so that's what was in the box. Now, John, this is like I said, this was already wrapped in some plastic.
This must be the $80 worth that you have to pay over the Temu. You get this.
There we go. Now, John, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, that feels about 6 pounds lighter.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it's lighter, but is it stronger?
Yeah, you know, I don't know, but
Smoother?
it feels good.
Okay, yeah,
the
we had a
the
bump.
Temu felt gritty at first, and then you kind of gave it the workout, and
went into its
it wore that out a little bit. But yeah, so right off the bat, appearance wise, weight wise, comfort wise, I'm liking that. What do you think?
Way smoother, way easier, way lighter, way more money.
It
Got to do the bonuses and the pluses.
It does not have the replica
It does
wooden
not have
handle.
a replica wooden handle. That's an actual handle of some kind of material.
There you go. Yeah, that is. It is a little. It's
Yeah.
firm, but
Firm but
squishy,
squishy.
if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Just add some carbon fiber disc to the Shimano Nasci, and you're
Yep.
good to go. So, the 5000 comes with carbon fiber washers already. So, how about them apples?
Oh, yeah.
So that's brand new in the box. Comes with
Now
them.
this one has less bearings
Less bearings.
Yep.
Less bearings than whom?
than the Temu.
How many did the Temu have?
13 or something like that.
13 or
It's
something.
got
Holy
like
cow.
6.
Well, you got the box right there, John. What's the box say?
6. Let's compare some stats.
Mm.
Yeah, how many bearings you got?
You're going to make me put glasses on. Yeah. Hold up. Wait a minute. This just says 5-to-1 ratio. It says it has ball bearings.
Oh, this has them. Okay, we just have them.
The box itself does not say. It does say it was computer balanced and it has a power line roller.
This one does not say computer balance or no time.
But like I said, right off the bat, John, just so you remember what these look like, this was that stylish wooden handle. Faux wood, I believe.
Faux wood.
So
this one has. This is a 10.8 ounce reel.
The one in my left hand is definitely heavier than this one. John, just to get your opinion right there.
Whoa. The scales. Wow. Almost dropped this one. Yeah.
But
all right, so
but sometimes
handle feels
heavy is
same.
good.
Yeah.
Heavy is reliable, right?
The bail is heavier. The faux handle is smaller. The reel's close to being about the same size.
Yeah.
See if this one still doesn't make the racket.
No,
Right,
I
so
think
smoothed
you wore the racket out.
I did. Yep, I got the grease in there going, or the lack thereof.
Rick says 2 grouper later. Let's see how it pans out.
So,
well, that'll be another video edition.
wow. If I had to buy one,
$11.95 and $105,
and I had money, I'd buy the Nasci.
Yeah.
If I had to buy one and I was broke and I didn't have any money, I'd probably fish with my hands.
You'd yo-yo?
Yeah.
All right. Well, and that's
But
just
you never know.
That's first impressions.
Yeah, first
I mean,
impressions.
it still may impress us later down the road.
It may land
but keep in mind, I mean, there's a $90 difference.
bearings.
Oh, yeah.
So this one has 7 more bearings.
Wow.
To get your bearing. This one has north, east, south, and west. Southeast, northwest, east, south, west, south, north, south, and south, north.
Yeah. So it had a bearing for every direction.
It had a bearing for every
you're going
direction.
with.
You will not get lost with that reel.
You will not lose your bearing.
So what's the line capacity on that one?
A whole lot.
Yeah,
I think
that one's got
this
way
pool,
more.
This pool is definitely taller than this one.
This one has 12 pound, 195 yards, and 0.35 nylon mono, 175 yards. That would probably equate to 300 yards of braid.
When the
30-pound test.
When the drag burns out on this other one, you'll need all that line to be able to chase the fish down with the boat to pull it in by hand. Can Temu reel land a 30-inch grouper? Well, you know what? We're going to try to find out.
It probably can, but it'll probably be the last time it does it. But we never know.
But I tell you what, though, if I was purposely fishing for 30-inch grouper, Temu reel or this 5,000 Shimano would not be the reel I'd be using to do it anyway. So. Might want to stop spinning that Temu reel before it falls apart before you get to use it.
He has that's probably a true statement. You be very careful with that Temu reel before we get it on a reel rod.
My MQ stopped clicking when drag is pulling out. Well, there you go. So there you go. Again, this is the beginning of an ongoing series where John and I are going to put these to the test and film it. And like I said, we'll get back with you and we'll see how this all
fish
comes
this one this weekend in the Redfish Challenge.
Probably. You talking about the tournament?
Yep.
Probably not. I don't want to. Tournaments get to be where you're just concentrating on catching that damn fish. Yeah, if you get two good fish early, then you can kind of goof off and set cameras up and play and do whatever.
Fish quickly.
Yeah. So there we go. So that's like I said, upcoming videos to come on that. This is going to be cool.
It'll be fun. Yeah.
All right, John. Now, what everybody's been waiting for right here. It is topic time right there. It's red snapper tips. Hot off the press, John. Essentially,
how much that fish weigh,
right? Casey said it was heavy. I don't know. We didn't weigh it, but
that's a 20-pound fish.
That was Casey's first ever red snapper.
All right, so now you've ruined him.
So he's almost cussed. He's screwed.
Ruined him.
He's screwed.
Did it fight like crazy? Did Casey have a heck of a fight?
I have video that we'll put together, and we'll get to see a little video next week as well. So this little video segment might become something as we kind of get something.
Is it, was it off the bottom or was it a free line?
Off the bottom.
Okay.
We caught
Very nice.
We caught one red snapper free lining, and he was about that big.
So they weren't coming up.
Not when, well, once we finally find them on the bottom, we didn't even.
You didn't even try. Yeah,
so,
just let them roll off the bottom.
So red snapper, Andrew kind of hit it on the nose there earlier on when he was talking about chum. You're gonna want to have some chum on the boat, whether that's frozen chum, snapper up from Aquatic Nutrition, something along those lines. You know, you're gonna want to have some chum to kind of get things working in your favor. That being said,
Shark problem yet?
I don't think so.
Nice.
Not that we were able to tell. Now, I did break off on a couple of things, but I don't think it was shark related.
Just real big fish.
Bait. Had a combination of bait from threadfin herring, the Boston mackerel. We had pinfish. That's another story. We put out 3 pinfish traps on Monday afternoon. Tuesday morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, went to go pull them, and 2 of the 3 were gone. So I mean, less than 24 hours in the water.
Think a shrimp boat came by there and got them, or you not in a shrimping area?
Not where they were at. We were north of Crystal River.
Okay.
So we were not in the.
I saw somebody make a comment. Oh, the shrimpers. Well, you know, shrimpers get them when they're over there in 5-6 foot of water on the grass flats. Yeah, they'll tear your trap.
So we were in 8 to 10 foot, and like I said, I put 3 of them, and they were 3 of them. They were all within total distance 150 yards. So they were in a line. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. The first one and the last one was gone. The one in the middle left. So thank you for at least leaving us that one. You know, so
did you pick the trap up on the way in, or did you rebait it and leave it?
No, we rebaited, left it. So you know, we'll see what happens.
See
but
if it ends up being
yep.
I tell you, why do people can't leave their hands off of something that's not theirs? Do yourself a favor. You know, look, it's not you guys making a living off this stuff. This is not some thing where you're going out there to just catch a couple pinfish. You guys need those pinfish for those trips. You expect your bait to be there when you pull up in your boat, hook it up, pull it in, and you dump it, and then you put your bait back in there, and that's that. Yeah. So if you got to be a real dick and you stop at somebody's trap, why don't you do this? Okay? Do this. Open the trap up, take a couple pinfish, rebait it, send it back down instead of stealing Eric's stuff.
There you go. And you're preaching to good people here, John.
There ain't nobody. On here.
Nobody on here took.
But it's just bull crap, you know. I mean, why? No. Just leave people's stuff alone. So much.
Yeah. I heard that you should not put a float on your trap. Just go by a waypoint.
Yeah.
If you're putting it in 2 to 3 foot of water, it's crystal clear and it's flat. That's a great idea. If you're putting them in 5 to 10 foot of water, it's 2 foot chop, and you're not going to get your trap.
5 in the morning.
I mean, and it's dark, and it's so. I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Great point.
But that doesn't work for our necessary ordeal.
So even Derek, they're leaving his trap, but they're not rebaiting it. So this is a bad thing all the way around.
So what I did was, I kind of planned on, okay, somebody's at least going to rob the trap, but I'll know that they robbed it and it just wasn't nothing in there if, I zip tied the trap club, so I was like, okay, I zip tied it. I used a particular color because, nobody would necessarily have that color. Yeah. So if the zip tie was broken, I knew that somebody has been in there.
My pink zip ties.
And so the zip tie was still on the one, that was there, and it did have bait in it. So it all worked out. But one, I have some pinfish, because you want a variety of bait when you go out there. We made it out, and like I said, it was rough yesterday. Wind was anywhere from probably 14 to 18 miles an hour. It was choppy. It was coming out of the west, and about 80 miles in, or 80. Once we got to about 80 foot, I was like, let's just kind of fish here for a little bit.
Take a break. Let Eric have a break.
Let everything kind of relax a little bit. And we found good show at 80 foot, but we were only catching like those Almaco jacks. So, and they weren't even biting hard, which typically when you've got that much
They
shoulders
usually
down
bite
with
like
jacks,
crazy.
they're eating like crazy. So something wasn't quite right there. So we're like, okay, let's go out another, let's go to 90 to 100. Went out to 90 to 100 and spot out there. Didn't really have good show. We dropped, we free lined because that is a normal, decent, good spot. Free lined, I was able to catch one fish and had 2 or 3 other ones, kind of come undone. So it wasn't on fire there. On bottom, the bottom bite was almost non-existent. I think we did catch one fish off the bottom there. I said, all right, we got to keep going. So we, out to, 110. And once we got out to about 110, we started to see, I guess, or we started to catch some fish. So structure-wise, didn't see a whole lot on the bottom. Just kind of knew that was a spot there should be some fish there. And once we started fishing, it was like the fish showed up. the bottom sonar was kind of doing everything, and it was just like party, So we caught, mostly. I like the fish finding rig where the weight is up here and the bait, was out here, a little bit. That didn't seem to have as much effect as just the plain old Jane knocker rig. 80-pound test with, or an 80-pound leader, fluorocarbon leader with 80-pound on your, braid, knocker rig, just the weight sitting right on top of your hook with, we weren't using that big of baits. If you use a big bait, typically, if a smaller fish hits it, you're going to lose, and you got to reel all the way back up. So we were taking baits, cutting them in half, even cutting them in thirds, and that was producing not only big red snapper, but also catching nice sized mangroves, lanes, the red grouper, so the fish were out there, the bycatchers out there. We chummed, Casey. We chummed good. So I saw the barbecue. I saw the barbecue that I had the night before. So I think
fresh chum.
But mine didn't help, because that was in the 80-foot spot, and it didn't help. Let's see what comments we've got here. Let's see. It's ongoing for years. I don't understand.
The trap,
I hate when, it's what we do in all the shallow waters. The stealing is beyond anything I've seen in 30 years.
Oh, yeah, it's gotten bad. I mean, the people out there are no longer nice people. They don't care. They see a trap, they take it. They just have no quorums.
Well, I don't want to get
because nobody's ever been.
I don't want to get into I don't want to get into a generational thing either. But there's a generation that doesn't have any consequences for anything that they do.
It's generational, no doubt about it.
But it's just it's sad when it comes to the pinfish thing, and there's not much that you can do about it. You could put your FL numbers on the buoy, and then that supposedly turns it into like a federal offense if but you report it to FWC. And as much as I love the FWC, had a great conversation with Mr. Fox the other day in Cedar Key. Great people and all that. They just aren't interested in doing anything about it. They have to catch somebody red-handed, and they're not going to do it.
Eric didn't pray to the fish, but he fed them.
Yep.
Fresh guts.
Oh, barbecue was fantastic. No qualms there.
Yeah, David, the red snapper this year they're not. Everybody that I talked to was 120, 115, 135 out.
So let's see. What do we got here? We got some rules, John. So we always want to keep everybody natural, law abiding. So nothing really has changed as far as that goes. Still 16 inches total length, 2 per person. All part of a 10 snapper aggregate right there. So the charter captain and the mate, they don't count. So that's there's a whole list of dates and all that other good stuff, but just know that it pretty much opens for everybody June 1st. Now, people like to use the big heavy broomsticks. I like to use the lighter jigging style rods, reels. easy to handle, easier to fish with all day. You can feel when that fish is starting to mess with it, and you could get ready, you know, and you get a jump on those fish. These red snapper, the red grouper, the gag grouper, it's all about that hook set and getting those fish off the bottom as quick as you can. That's the key to everything. If you dilly-dally and you just let that fish pull drag, or you let him get to the bottom, you're going to lose the fish. So the first 10 seconds, the first 10 seconds is going to determine whether or not you get that fish to the boat. Once you do start to get to that 90 foot and beyond, they do blow up. They do get the fat bladder. So make sure you've got your descending device, or you've got the poker there where you could, poke the fish, because we don't want to waste any fish if you're going to release these fish. Obviously, we had to release the fish we caught yesterday. Here's just a quick shot of some of the fish that we caught yesterday. Like I said, that was Casey's very first red snapper, and he'll probably never catch another one that big again. But the gag grouper is still out there. We can't keep them. The red grouper are out there. We caught several red grouper that we were able to keep yesterday. We got nice mangroves. We got a few lane and even a yellowtail, out there as bycatch. And like I said, we were legitimately fishing for red snapper, and all this other stuff kind of bit all right in the same area. So if you fish in that manner, like I said, not using the huge bait, quarter bait, half bait, you'll have an opportunity to catch just about anything that is down there. So don't have to, go through a whole box of bait real quick using the whole, threadfin herring, or using that Boston mackerel's pretty big. At least cut that bad boy in half. Let's see. I went out of Fort Myers last week, and they were in 120 or deeper. Yep. And let's see. Oh, Eric was praying. Eric prayed for about 30 seconds and then just felt crappy the rest of the day.
Horrible feeling.
Let's see. There's not enough manpower to catch pinfish thieves. Yep. So GPS the trap with no float, or post your trap. Yeah. Well, like I said, like I said, we're in a big boat. We can't do it shallow. That's the closest thing we figured is trying to get the air tag, to put it in the buoy itself, and at least you'll know, if you show movement on the air tag, that somebody's gone with your trap. So hey, that's about the best we can figure.
Somebody's stealing our trap.
Yep.
Now what do we do?
But there you go. So again, what worked for us yesterday the best was the plain Jane knocker rig. Easiest rig that you could drop it down there. Don't drop it down super fast, because it will helicopter and tangle up your line. Just feed it down steady where that weight just stays on top of the hook all the way down. Like I said, Casey had a blast yesterday. He said it whooped him for sure, that fish. That was a big fish. And like I said, we got that on video. We're going to see that. Free lining also is a really good technique. Essentially, you just start throwing some chum out the back of the boat. You could cut up threadfin herring into small pieces, throw it out the back of the boat, and then take a line with no weight, 3 to 4 foot leader, single hook, put a piece of bait on it, and just keep that line going, just like they do in the Keys for yellowtail. And free line that out, keep that line loose until you see it tighten up. Click the bail, set the hook, and you've got them. That's another good way to get your red snapper here this year. Like I said, we only did it in one spot, and it still produced fish when there weren't fish anywhere else. But once those fish were biting in the bottom in that 110-foot spot, we didn't even think about free lining, so that was good. I caught lane snapper 13 years ago, and she's still... Damn.
So she didn't release her. So David, you can booby trap by putting treble hooks. You tie them upside down, so when they go to pull the trap, it goes into their hand. But here's the problem with that: if you booby trap something and they get it caught in their hand, You're going to end up paying for their hospital visit.
You
And they're going
will
to sue you.
you will be liable, even though they were screwing up and doing bad crap.
How do you make that up?
Yep.
They're going to sue you. So, good luck.
Our government.
Well, it all works
Yep.
out for the crooks. And they'll post you as the bad person for hooking them and not the person stealing the trap.
Okay, Laura says mention ladies fishing this weekend.
She's got a tournament, I think, maybe with Jessica. I think maybe she's talking about. I'm not sure.
I don't know
that they're fishing a tournament.
if you describe what you're talking about, Laura, I will mention it.
Best catch ever, Chris.
Because John and I will be along with Taylor and Andrew and some of the other folks on here. Maybe
we'll
might be doing the Florida Redfish Series tournament in St. Augustine this weekend. Just don't put your name on it. Well, I guess you got that too, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So Laura, Jessica, and Lane are going to be bringing home a check. So they are fishing a tournament. There's a women's tournament, I think, going on.
Okay.
So
All right.
I thought I saw something where they were fishing together.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, put the information up and we can
We'll mention it.
mention it. There we
Good
go.
luck, guys.
All right. Any questions? Florida Crackers all-woman tournament.
Okay.
There we go.
There you
Good
go.
deal. Good deal. Cool.
Good enough.
Is that one of those take a picture tournaments? I like those. Crackers has had those.
They're neat.
Florida Crackers had those in the past. I like those. Yep. So, all right. Any questions we can answer for you, red snapper related or anything before we get to tonight's question? We'll give you a moment. Good luck, ladies.
Good luck, ladies.
Tyler says.
Good
Yep.
luck, ladies.
And we wish you luck as well.
May you bring home the bacon.
Yep. Or a check.
Yeah,
You know,
whatever.
we don't need any.
Bacon's cool too. I would take bacon.
Would you fry it up in a pan?
I had some today.
Did you? I did not have bacon today. I had to think about it.
Bacon, lettuce, onion, and mayonnaise instead of no tomato.
Can you identify as a woman? Yes, you
Yes,
can,
you can.
David. Apparently.
If you showed up with a wig on, I guarantee it'd cause a commotion. They'd probably let you fish before it was all said and done.
Yep. And if they didn't, you'd have a
You'd have a
lawsuit
lawsuit.
that says they were racist against
And
a trans David.
Woman. Trans fisher woman.
There we go. All right. Well, it doesn't look
Thank
like we could.
goodness Tyler's not in it.
But
I don't know.
Tyler's
If
cousin might show up,
If
though.
Tyler's cousin shows up, there could be problems. Tyler's cousin is a heck of a fisherman,
Yeah.
also.
Now, I will point this out that this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, red snapper season does open Saturday. But
Weather looks
but the weather, I'd rather you guys didn't go because I like you guys. But you're going to have terrible weather Saturday and Sunday. So if you just got to go, try to postpone it, maybe Monday, Tuesday if you can, because the weather, like I said, we just did 14 to 18 yesterday, and that was horrible. It's going to be
25.
above and beyond,
Yeah.
that this weekend.
So they're not going to shut down red snapper this year, Chris. You want to know why? Because they still haven't mentioned the word. So with them being quiet about that, that is the whole deal of why they let everybody open on June 1st instead of having the captains and everything. So don't ever underestimate these yahoos.
Yeah. The blessings
They're
they
up
give
to
you
no
with the
bueno.
red snapper
Yeah.
means that
There's no bueno on the other.
the gag. Yeah, they're always
Yeah.
giving you the butter when
They're
the
fishing.
frying pan's coming back this way.
They're fishing. Yeah. They're fishing.
Oh lordy, there we go.
Yeah, I thought a putty tat.
That's right. All right, John. Good deal. We'll go ahead and end it there, and we'll give away some goodies tonight. John,
Tammy,
what do we
told
have?
Tammy to stay home. I thought it was cousin. Oh man, Tammy does have a thing for me though.
Yeah,
me and
that
Tammy.
damn Tammy.
I hate to tell Tyler, but I was almost part of his family.
Yeah, that's
Because
gone
when I
back
was
for a while.
single, I almost took Tammy out.
Yeah,
So to Sonny's barbecue,
we love that
Love that
barbecue. from
barbecue.
Sonny's.
big old pack of Jim's Jigs,
There you go.
some Q8 super baits, which we all know work like crazy. 20% off of Salt Life, and a huge
You get two things to chum.
huge offering from
Captain's
Captain's
Cove.
Cove, and this is 2 boxes of chum because the red snapper season's opening up, and he's giving you some chum for the cobia. And
go.
those chum boxes aren't cheap, so
Nope.
that's a darn little good thing right
That's
there.
gone up with everything
And
else.
we're also going to give you the dry chum to go with the dead chum. So
There you go.
snap her up.
All right.
That's all. Ain't no wait, there's more.
And
Go
and,
enter and win a trip fish with John and Eric.
in addition to John,
Mm-hmm.
QH's
shirt.
giving away another shirt.
Oh, shoot.
You're not getting
So
a
there is
Sam
more.
shirt, but you're going to
Yeah.
get a QH shirt.
No Sammy shirts. I don't even have a Sam shirt. I'm not exactly happy. I'm going to text Sam when I leave here, just so you know, Sam, it's coming.
Wow.
He's getting one. He's getting an instant message.
Hmm.
No bueno.
Don't give him what you were giving me. I don't know. He said he had like 2 or 3 more for me.
It's not part of the club anymore. Not up in the club. I'm on the circle of outside of trust. I'm not in the circle of trust anymore.
Rick said they just used their Sonny's barbecue gift certificates yesterday.
Oh,
Got
wow,
the
get
sampler
the sampler
platter.
platter.
It was awesome. Good deal.
Nice.
There you go. We like to see you guys using the products there. All right, John. So tonight's question. Put on my old man spec so I can see this stuff right here. You know how this is gonna work, John? I got 5 sheets of paper right here in the bucket. We're gonna take
people's
the Captain's Cove bucket right here. We're going to write the first names of the first 5 correct answers we get on this question. We're going to put it in the bucket, and you're going to draw a winner, all right? 5 chances to win right here. You ready for this, John?
I'm ready. This question looks long and very something weird.
Well, no. Well, the long part will be what I'll read when it's all done, because there's something funny in there. Yeah. So, all right, tonight's question. Let me get on the right page too, so I can see all this come in.
It's kind of an interesting question.
Yeah.
Very
Oh, look at
interesting.
David's trying to jump. David, you're in the right neighborhood. I'll give you that. Okay.
He is.
He is.
He is in the right neighborhood. Wow. David.
What year did the GOM start size limits on the red snapper for commercial and recreational purposes? Again, what year did the GOM start size limits on the red snapper for commercial and recreation fishing? With the glasses, right?
Yeah, he looks smart.
Why do blind people look so smart? 2000 party almost out of time.
Siri's lying to him, or they didn't ask the right question.
We're going.
They're not even close.
Somebody has the right answer.
One person. One person is in the bucket.
And there's a bunch of people that keep knocking on the door, but
they ain't there.
But they're not quite there yet.
In what year did the GOM start size limits on the red snapper for commercial and recreational catch?
Man.
No. Not even close. Oh.
So the person that has the right answer is still guessing.
Yeah.
So
they don't even
So his
know.
guess was a guess. Well.
It's over, guys. She's in the bucket. Just so y'all know.
She's got that super fast internet, I think she said. Oh, there it is. All right. Woo!
1984.
That was a tough
wasn't
one.
that a movie about Yahoos?
1984 is
the movie about the Yahoos?
Well, not Yahoos, but police state and all that.
Yeah,
good stuff.
the dumbing
Basically,
down.
what we're not the dumbing down, but just police state.
Police
Big
state.
Brother's
Gotcha.
watching.
Gotcha.
All right, who's in the bucket? We got David, Casey, Laura, Chris and Jessica. Yes, Jessica found her way in there again, John. Now, the answer we were looking for was 1984, and the reason why there's a big, long paragraph right here, I want an aha moment right here. So, regulation of the GOM, oh my God, John. Regulation of the GOM, you shit yourself.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, no.
Pardon my French. He farted.
He farted. What the heck is that?
God.
Oh, I told you my guts were killing me.
You can only imagine that cabin that the three other people had to endure. All right. Regulation of the GOM red snapper did not begin until 1984 with the implementation of the Reef Fish FMP. This plan included a 13-inch total length minimum size limit for both commercial and recreational fisheries. The first stock assessment of the GOM red snapper stock occurred in 1988, 4 years later, and concluded that the stock was overfished and overfishing was occurring.
That was the only reason.
Could you imagine from the very first time
they made a stick, they were over.
We've been overfishing and from the very beginning. Imagine that. So just had to throw that out there. I thought that was cute.
That's real cute. Real cute.
All right, John, before you kill me again, please draw a name.
I don't have any more.
Yeah, go ahead and draw a name. Try not to get any crap on it. All right. Yeah, there we go. That's how it goes. Congratulations, Jessica. Oh. Tell you guys, if she gets her name in the box, it's over.
Oh, God.
Everybody's got a 1 in 5 chance unless Jessica's in there. She's got like a 3 times better chance to win for some reason.
Oh, Jessica.
All right, man. Well, we got to the end of another one.
Woo, barely.
Remember, ShastyMcNastyFishing.com. Then go to the Weeby Tailing tab. Scroll down until you saw this picture. This picture is there, I promise. Win a fishing trip with these two guys. It's there.
Chris wrote. I can't repeat it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey, Chris, you let her get her an answer in there, buddy.
Right.
You didn't beat her. John tight with that one.
Oh, God.
Yeah. John isn't allowed to draw names with Jessica in the bucket. Yeah. I'll set a reminder to enter every day. Thank you, Jessica. All right, there we go. Well, once again, we got to the other, and we've got to get John out of the bunker so I can breathe. John Weeby Tailing is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing.
Cap's Cove Outfitters.
Jim Jigs.
Filletzall Blades.
Aquatic Nutrition.
Smell that, chump. QA Super Bait.
That's not what I'm smelling. Karrie's Custom Rods.
Bonnie with State Farm.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Life.
Power Pole.
Sea Bass Welding.
Sonny's Barbecue.
And Hippo Head Hotel B&B. So I know Casey's still doing it because I saw a boat in his garage today.
Yep, there you go. All right. Peace out. We'll see everybody next week.